Pink Book Listens is the reason why I'm here. So that's why I'm giving her a shout out because she's the reason why I'm doing this live stream. Because to me, what I just saw was funny. One, because why do rich men love to get thought buckets? I would never understand that. Like, you got all these billions of dollars and this is what you will go get? Like, I don't know. I'd be like, if I was a man and I had billions of dollars, one, I'm gonna believe in polygamy. So that's number one. So you're gonna see multiple wives. I'm gonna have multiple wives. Okay, that's number one. And you're gonna see all our beautiful kids. But I'm not finna wife up or make a chick my fiance that don't even have no class. They don't even have no dignity. That's number one. And it's funny because we see all the time how men that are athletes, they always go get women that make them look like idiots. And that's already bad enough. Like, you got millions in the bank, but you let a female play you every chance she get. So to me, there was like a Sierra moment with Russell Wilson. It was like one of them moments. But this part was even more epic because he got billions of dollars in a bank. So it's like, you really out here gonna allow this woman an inauguration, have her you know what out, and nobody ain't saying nothing? Wait, my bad. They ain't had to say nothing because they was too busy looking. So they ain't, I wouldn't have said nothing either. That's why Mark Zuckerberg and whoever that black dude, they was staring. They was like, oh my God, she got the you know what out. Like, to me, it's just so funny because I'm like, why do men with money be the biggest simps? Why do men with the most money go get the low vibrational women and put them on a platform for us to talk about them in the way we finna talk about them? Cause I don't get it. Like, can somebody help me understand it? Like, replay the game when y'all get in here. Can y'all help me understand why men with money, especially if you're a man, whether you got money or not, this it don't matter if you got money or not. Help me understand, why do men go get women like this and put them in a position to get clowned? Because there's no way as a man, if I had billions of dollars, that one, I wouldn't even be with one woman. That's number one. If I had billions of dollars, even if I didn't have billions of dollars, I'm still not going to be with one woman. But ain't no way I'll not only be with one woman, but this same woman going to get to be on this internet that we live on and get to have her you know what out. And then Mark Zuckerberg is a helper. He's smart. Not only was he looking at it, he was even sitting by her. I'm like, I know he in heaven right now because I don't even know if Mark Zuckerberg even got a woman because he looked like a whole alien anyway. So I don't even think he got a woman. So in that moment, he was, you know, he was hard in that moment. You know, in that moment, he couldn't breathe. I bet he was trying to straighten his pants after that. Like, and for, again, I don't know who the black dude is. She said his name. Pink Book Lesson said his name in there, but I forgot. I don't know who he is. But I know he was sneak doing his. See, Mark was like, he was back there like trying to play it out like, look, oh, okay, that's all I needed to see. And then just like Russell Wilson, Jeff Bezos just standing there look like a whole clown. Like, Jeff, you own Amazon. What are you doing? This is what we doing now, Jeff Bezos. We allowing women that we supposed to wife up to be in these streets looking like thought buckets. All men of all races get to look at her dried up, you know what? Her little boobies. Because I don't even know what anybody would be even interested in this. She dried up looking nasty. Jeff Bezos too old for this. She definitely too old for to be doing this. Like, but I had to call it out because I already talk crap about athletes that allow themselves to date women beneath them because that's how I be feeling, beneath them. Jeff Bezos finna wife up somebody that's beneath him is wild. And what's more wild is, like I just said, the fact that men with that type of money don't believe in polygamy. That part I would never understand. Nigga, you got all the money in the bank. You should have more than one wife. And on top of that, she supposed to be living her best life. Like, how she living her best life on internet? Well, we looking at her through the internet, but at the end of the day, she practically on the internet because the moment we see your face, you on the internet. Yeah, I don't care if you was on Comcast. I don't care if you was on Direct TV. You in the internet for life. You can't get away from it. None of that. We all living in the internet, and it's just so funny to me how Men with money settle like this. And then women be screaming, I ain't gonna settle. But they have to settle. Men don't even have to settle. I don't get it. Y'all the ones that don't have to settle, but y'all settle. You got billions of dollars in the bank and you gonna settle with one dried up cucumber. Like, make that make sense. Like, again, to the repay game. Men, what is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all put yourselves in the position to be looking like clowns? It's bad enough women out here making themselves be clowns, but you got too much money to like put yourself in that position to be this dumb. Like, I don't understand it, and I'm personally like offended because I work for Amazon. So it's like, damn, Jeff, we working for you and you a clown. You a Russell Westbrook. I mean Russell Westbrook. Like, you see, I messed this whole name up because he a clown in these streets. He gonna forever be a clown. Like, you let Sierra do you like that. She was out here with Future. And apparently, Jeff Bezos know all about that because she's already apparently one of them chicks anyway that slid in, and she finna get to the bag. Just imagine if Jeff Bezos married her. He's stupid. How you y'all men have money but y'all downgrade? This man is old. He should have got him a young tenderoni. Yeah, and still she need to dress classy because just because she a young tenderoni don't mean she need to be out here looking like the dust bucket that he decided to be with. Because I can't get over this. It's bad enough when I be seeing athletes go get women and they play them like that for us to be on the internet to talk about them. But I did not expect this from Jeff Bezos. But then again, I don't be keeping up with the right community like that. I'm just keeping it real. So when I seen book lessons talk about this, I bust out laughing. I was like, y'all gotta do a live stream about this because I'm tired of these men with millions, billions of dollars. One, y'all only got one female, which right there alone is something wrong because you got billions of dollars. Why are you with one female anyway? You're supposed to have more than one female when you got billions of dollars. Ain't you thinking about y'all damn legacies? I be like confused about this. You got billions of dollars in the bank and you with one woman. You finna settle for one woman and you got billions of dollars in the bank. Dude, you were supposed to have more than one woman up there standing. You were supposed to have armful, dressed classy, looking good. You went and got a 55-year-old who's washed up. Mark Zuckerberg over there looking at all her titties. He just like, the black dude in the back, he's scratching his head trying to play it off looking at it. I'm like, this is Jeff Bezos. Amazon. I work for Amazon. This is Amazon. Man, he got Amazon out here looking like whole clown. Like, Amazon is gonna forever be a clown because of Jeff Bezos in my book now. Like, I'm still working there. I'm still gonna cut my check. But again, why do y'all men that got millions, billions of dollars settle for one woman? And then y'all settle for the most trashiest women you can find. And that's why I don't really, to a certain extent, even get mad at regular men no more. Because it's like, what do we really expect our regular men? They getting to look at billionaires, millionaires get played. Like, we get to look at y'all get played, and then we don't expect normal men to get played too. Like, this is Jeff Bezos we talking about. I ain't talking about no regular man. This is Jeff Bezos that got billions of dollars in the bank. And he settled for a 55-year-old who is out here thirst trapping at 55 is wild to me. Like, I had to cover this because I always be saying anyway, especially in my community, when our men athletes be go get them dust buckets and put them on top and try to make them look like they something that they not. I talk about them too. Sierra's definitely number one on that book. So when I seen Pink Book Lessons talk about this, I was like, yep, this is a live stream moment. Yes, early in the morning. I was already editing some other stuff for my other channel. But I was like, yeah, I need to talk to our men. Men, stop doing yourselves like that. Whether you got millions, billions, thousands in the bank, get more than one woman. I'm just being real because I believe in polygamy. So I'm going to always say that. I can't help it. But I firmly believe that because if you get more than one woman and they know each other, they respect each other, one, you're going to have a great legacy. Two, you ain't going to have to worry about her being jealous, her feeling a certain type of way because one, they both know what's going on. You're giving them that option, right? But if y'all keep settling for dust buckets and do you wonder why the whole world talking about your dust bucket, you can't get mad at us because you decided to be with the dust bucket. And now we talking about the dust bucket because like she really was out here thirst trapping. Every other woman I saw they was presentable. They had like full coats on, all of them was presentable women. So it's like, okay, I see y'all. Melania Trump, I was like, what the hell is she wearing? But still presentable. The next thing I know, she's shaking it. And I'm like, wait, is that a lingerie bra? Is she in lingerie? Like, wait, is Trump finna say grab her by the pussy? Like, what's going on? Like, I thought Trump was gonna come out and say grab her by the pussy at that moment. I was thinking the Trump moment. I'm like, what's going on? Then you see Mark Zuckerberg, he is staring her titties down. You know he an alien, so he ain't getting no vagina. Only vagina he getting is Elon Musk robots. So you already know what's going on. Like, he getting Elon's robots and he doing whatever he need to do with them. So I was shocked that he not only was looking at them, looking at the titties, but he was sitting by her. I'm like, he trying to run a play real quick. At this point, I'm starting to be convinced that a lot of these wealthy people be sharing they spouses and stuff. I'm convinced because there's no way Mark Zuckerberg was up there standing like Russell Wilson and Sierra. Ain't no way. Mark Zuckerberg was already looking at the titties. The black dude in the background scratching his head trying to look at the titties. And then I forgot whoever the white dude is that she was saying, some political dude too. He was looking at the titties. He was trying to tell her not to, but when she turned around, it's like, how you expect him not to look at her titties? She turning around, he gonna look. First of all the men should have been looking at the titties. I'm just to be real, because if I was a man, I'd have been looking at the titties, because you should have had your titties out to begin with. I'm more of a butt person personally, but she had them out. I would have been looking too. As a female, I'm going to look, so I can only imagine how they was feeling like, because you trying your hardest to play it off, because cameras are everywhere watching you, and women are jealous, because most women are jealous. So if they would have saw a man looking at her, they would have been like, I saw you. You see, the whole world saw you looking at her titties. I'm so hurt. Me, I'd have been laughing, because I was like, babe, how was they? Was they small or was they big? But that's just me, because I don't care. I ain't the jealous type, like I told you already. I believe in polygamy, so I ain't got time to be jealous of no female. I ain't got time for none of that. But again, why is billionaires and millionaires letting sluts be their wives? And then now I understand why our men are failing. I understand now why our women are failing. Because look at, those are the people I guess we supposed to be looking up to. I ain't looking up to none of them hoes. But those are the people that most people look up to, is those type of people, because they got billions and millions of dollars in the bank. Me, I ain't looking up to none of y'all because you got billions and millions of dollars in the bank. What I be looking at is, one, do you believe in polygamy? That's the first thing I be looking at. Two, I be looking at, wait, are you building a family? Like, what your family look like? I'm looking at stuff like that. I'm looking at character. I'm looking at morals. People be getting so invested in how much money somebody make, but them to be the most degenerate ones. Like, them be the most degenerate ones, the ones that got millions and billions of dollars in the bank. Some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them, be the most degenerate ones. And them and people love to look up to them. I be like, oh hell no, I ain't looking up to none of y'all hoes. Fuck that. Like, if that means I need to look up to you, that means I need to get attention from men. I don't want no damn attention from men. That's crazy. Like, I'm not going to never go out in public with my titties out so that ninjas can be looking at my titties. That's crazy. And then she did it for the whole world to see. Now, Amazon, we ain't gonna even call Jeff Amazon. Now they got Amazon out here looking like a Whole Food. Like, Amazon out here looking dusty. And I work there. Like, I can't wait to go back to work today and be like, did y'all see what happened to Jeff Bezos and his stock bucket fiance? Did y'all see what happened? I can't wait to go to work and entertain myself with this, because this is wild. Like, people, y'all need to stop looking up to these idiots. Like, people look up to Mark Zuckerberg, the alien. They really think that nigga did something, which he didn't. I don't know why y'all be believing in it. Y'all really fall for everything. Okay, Jeff Bezos did this. He did that. Like Elon Musk, they don't do shit. It's called a face. Like, sometimes I just be like, is we just retarded in the world? Do we believe everything? Like, no, I'm going to believe Warren Buffett before I believe anybody. Why? Because we don't never see Warren Buffett. He got billions of dollars in the bank. We never see him. It's just, that's the way it need to be. Like, if you got billions of dollars, I don't want to see you. We don't want to hear your name. Just do whatever you need to do in the dark. Don't tell us what you did. Just stay in the dark and do that shit. Because your asses ain't doing nothing anyway. So that's why I don't understand why people believe in millionaires and billionaires. Because I've been saying this since I was a kid. How y'all got millions and billions of dollars in the bank, but everybody's fucking poor? Every time we look around, the hood fucked up still, but y'all be believing in athletes. Like, we got, how many athletes are from your town, but your town still fucked up, but y'all still be believing in them? That part to me be the most wildest part. How gullible people are because somebody got money. I don't give a fuck if you got money. What did you do for the community that you from? What have you done, period? Even if you ain't done enough for your community, what have you done? That's the type of stuff people need to be interested in, but they never do. All they be caring about is the clout, the money, how many they fucking what they look like. No, that's what's wrong with people. That's why people gonna continue on failing and falling into these traps, because they don't actually be looking at the value. Because if you go for people that got value, then that's gonna help you in life. That's why I'm successful in my life. That's why I got a man. That's why I got a family, because I understood again at a very young age that success is having a goddamn family, not being online twerking, not going to the club, not saying all men ain't shit, all men cheat, when I believe they lie. Men don't cheat. Men don't cheat, they lie. Because in order to cheat, you gotta lie first. So I always get mad when I hear, even when men be like, no, I cheat. How did you cheat? Then you lied to cheat. But at the end of the day, I think what we all should take at this whole thing is that if you got millions, billions, or thousands of dollars in the bank, stop getting 304s to be your women. Stop stop putting yourself in a position for us to come online and disrespect your fiance. But if your fiance was actually had class, if she actually had class, we wouldn't even be talking about her. We wouldn't even be able to say nothing negative about it. If anything, we'd be able to say something good about her. But it's like, I just be feeling like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Like, because one, when you are a female that actually love and respect your man, you never gonna get that energy anyway. We only look for the people that's doing stupid shit, to be real. But then again, why not? Because if we don't talk about the stupid shit you're doing, then how are we gonna teach people not to do that same stupid shit? So that's how I be looking at it. But yeah, I personally wasn't even trying to be on this live that long, because I really do need to finish editing. Because I promise you, like, when I get done editing this stuff, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, oh man, like, shout out to the people that edit. Like, shout out to y'all, because I know how it feels to be an editor. Because I'm a whole editor for my other YouTube channel. Like, this YouTube channel, I really don't have to do too much editing, but my other channel, that is just the definition of I have to edit all the damn time, because the content I do is editing. That's that part, like a lot of it. And that's why I be saying, like, the people that's on that channel, they gonna be happy when I come back, because they gonna be like, damn, the glow up was real. Yes, the glow up is gonna be real. But I'm really serious about this. I think our men, no matter what race you are, one, you need to believe in polygamy. I'm gonna always say that. So when you come to my channel, you like, why she always say that? Because that's what I believe in. I really trying to push it on men and women, just like they love to push whatever the hell they want to push on us. On my platform, I'm pushing polygamy. I don't know what to tell you. I can't wait till I start making my shirts. You know, my lioness and lioness shirts. Can't wait to start doing that. But Jeff Amazon Bezos going out looking like a clown in 2025. It just got started and he already out here looking like a clown. Dang, Jeff Bezos. Like I said, I don't be keeping up with the white media like that. Like, again, the only reason I'm even talking about it, shout out to Pink Book Lessons, because, you know, in these YouTube streets, people don't love to give shout outs to people that they be watching in the clouds or just be watching in general. But again, she the reason why I made this little short live stream. But if you want to take something out of this live stream, take this. Men that got money and men that don't got money, stop settling. Just like women always tell y'all, I ain't gonna settle. I ain't gonna settle. Y'all men, stop damn settling. And matter of fact, have more than one wife while you edit, so then you can really not be settling. But that's just my thought on this whole situation, because again, Jeff Amazon Bezos out here looking like a clown, and I'm just reporting the news. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the like button, because I'm gonna try my hardest to bring y'all more content, you know, that part. But more importantly, stop listening to these dummies in when it comes to relationships. Because if this Jeff Bezos situation don't really show y'all in plain sight that billionaires are weirdos, and some of these thousandaires and some of these millionaires are weirdos too, this should be the prime example. We have so many athletes that do the same dumb that she be doing, and it be influencing. I don't get it. Like, I promise you, I would never understand. I would never understand how a man can have this type of money and would settle for a 55-year-old washed up. I would never, and I would understand a man that ain't got no money that would settle for a woman that's 55 that's washed up. I don't get it. I mean, if you love her, hey, more power to you. But stop letting y'all women thirst trap online. She supposed to be yours, don't she? Like, I thought she was supposed to be his, but apparently not. Because Mark Zuckerberg he was looking at the titties. And not only was he looking at the titties, he sat by her to let her know that, you know, if she don't work out, I'm tired of playing with Elon Musk doll. You know, if it don't work out, you can slide to the window and you know I'm younger than him, right? Okay then. Like, just saying. But with that being said, I'm going to log out so that I can log back into this editing that I don't want to do. But what I just found, I love it. So I don't mind editing. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I am so glad I come from a different era where I respect myself and I have dignity. Like, that's why I got a whole man, because I respect myself. Like, I always look beautiful, but and I ain't never got to show skin like that to get no attention from my man or outside of him. Like, I don't like no attention outside of him, but I still get it anyway because one, I'm beautiful, I'm very intelligent, and I respect men in general. So I'm always gonna get respect from men in general. It's just gonna always happen because again, it's always respect when it comes to me. Cause they gonna know from day one I got a man. I don't be playing them goddamn games. Tell me something. Can I give you my phone number? Who phone number? You can't give me no phone number because I just told you I got a man. See, women be saying they got a man and then they still take a ninja phone number. No, I don't play them games. I'm too territorial. Like, I don't want to share. I don't want you to be my friend. We ain't gonna be friends because I always feel like friends mean that you're gonna try to bend me over. So we can't never be friends. I only got one friend. That's my boo thing. But y'all men need to stop getting played. Like, dang, I thought Travis Hunter was a freaking dummy with less money. Jeff Amazon Bezos out here looking like a bonzo. I should have said a bumzo. But anyway, I'm finna leave y'all with that because again, these men gonna continue on doing it. Ain't nothing gonna change. Me making this live stream ain't gonna change nothing. They still gonna get the most degenerate women and then put them on the platform for us to talk about them. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Catch me later.